But I'd like to call back to the stage whoever's in charge.
This is actually my first time at a young adult cancer conference, and I remember during the opening ceremony looking around me and realizing that there were 450 other people just like me who had gone through these terrible things. It was really emotional. I think after struggling for so long to find a community, it felt so meaningful and so powerful.
For young people, I think that guilt gets carried out so much longer.
So much has happened, both good and bad, in this past year. I've lost some very good friends to the disease.
I was with her when she passed away. I was her caregiver for the last month, and I feel a lot of guilt, not only because we had the same disease and I'm the one who did well, and she ended up not doing well.
I am aware that cancer isn't fair, but I think the most important thing is not to focus on that interruption, but to really figure out how we can make the most of those life-interrupted moments so that we can take the time that we have and move forward and look forward.
My name is Suleika Jaouad, and I write the Life Interrupted column in the New York Times, where I chronicle my experience as a 20-something with cancer.
Cancer is not something that makes you want to share. It's something that makes you want to hide.
That comes with getting a cancer diagnosis at a young age.
Especially when you're 22 and you're the only person that you know who's had to deal with a life-threatening illness.
In my columns, I try to focus on a lot of advocacy issues like sexual health, fertility, relationships.
Writing for me has really been the best therapy that I could possibly imagine. To take control of this really unfortunate thing that's happened in my life and to turn it into a positive. This is the first time that I've met a lot of the people who read my work, who write to me, who I chat with on Twitter, and it's been so amazing to see these people in person. I almost feel like I already know them, even though we're just meeting for the first time.
Okay, a little cozier in there on your end. Okay, there we go. Nice.
There are days when I feel overexposed, and there are days when I worry that I've become the cancer girl. I guess I never realized how much responsibility comes with the territory of sharing your story so publicly. I've had to learn what topics I'm comfortable speaking about and which I'd rather just keep for myself. I'm here in Vegas with 4 beautiful young women with cancer who have also become some of my best friends.
People touching him how they do. Suleika! This has got to be Suleika's, right? Yeah. Your pillbox? Isn't it insane? Yeah!
It's been really surreal because I've met all of them through the internet. When you're a patient who's feeling isolated or who's not able to get out of bed, there's this entire community at your fingertips.
You style it.
Yeah, you shampoo, you curl it.
This is so nice to have a close-knit group of girlfriends who are there for you through the good and the bad without worrying that you're going to be the buzzkill because you're the girl who's sick.
I loved your photos. Yeah,
They're good.
they're just like so raw. They're rough, man. That the radiation ones are.
Oh, I never showed you my gross picture.
I know you owe us one.
We were sharing. We shared our grossest picture, our scar pictures from our cancer.
It's crazy for me to think that just 1 year ago, I was in a bone marrow transplant unit, and I had no hair, and I didn't know if I was going to survive that summer. I think the biggest thing that makes that so special is that I'm well enough to do these things, which is not always a given. I'm still doing 1 week of treatment every month, and that can be really difficult.
What's the other girl's name? Indian?
Oh, Anjali.
That's right, that's right.
Or did you treat Anjali?
I haven't seen her.
She passed away.
Did she? When?
On Valentine's.
Did you talk to her before that?
Yeah, we were actually with her when she passed away. Me and my mom.
Didn't she spend Thanksgiving with you?
Health is always my priority. And I've had to learn to balance this work that I care so much about in a way that doesn't take away from my recovery. I know that I'm able to handle the things that are thrown my way. And there's a strength that comes with knowing that. And I don't feel as scared as I used to when I think about the future.